heavy. You need muscle for this. Whoa. Oh, this is really heavy. There you go. Take a deep breath. This is heavy. As it should be, since it's cast iron. Feels sticky to the touch. I don't know what that means. Well, if you're wondering why I got this, is because it's my birthday soon, and I asked my husband if he can get me a Blackstone 17-inch tabletop griddle, and he did. Wonderful. Again, let me put this to the side. Whoa. Everybody's bragging about this. My son bought one as well, but he bought a larger one about a month ago. But he has it in his patio. He didn't buy the tabletop. He bought the ones with the legs. But the reason I wanted the tabletop is because my husband and I love camping. And I figure it's an easy way to take it camping with us. For easy carry. Let's see. The knob. What else is in here? Okay. They gave me a little one. I guess I have to buy the refill, so if not, if I want to save money, all I can do is just make sure that I always wipe this down. No big deal. I'm used to doing dishes anyway. Here we have the hookup for the propane. When we use it at home, I would get the adapter so that we can use the big bottle of propane. But when we go camping, we take the little bottles. This is great for hurricane season here in Florida. In case the electricity goes out, we have something we can cook on. Here are the 4 little legs that goes under this, and the instructions. I'm hoping it has some recipes in here. If not, I'm gonna have to look online, but I already have something in mind. I'm going to my sister's on Friday, and I already told her that I would like to cook something on it for the first time, and she agreed. So that'll be a surprise as to what we're going to be cooking, but I'm sure it's going to be something delicious. Let's see. I'm going to put this underneath to put the little legs on, because I don't want it to scratch. You know us ladies, when we have something new, we don't want it scratched. We want it to maintain it looking new as long as we can. let's get me this. Let's get this. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, again, this is heavy. I don't want to drop it. I'll break the ceramic floor. See these little legs that it has here? See it? They will go into these little holes right there. They got 4. Let me just see what it looks like so that you can see what it looks like. Let's see. One there, and one there. Let's see. Yep, it's in there. And I guess this just goes just like that. Okay. The little grease catcher will go here. Make sure you stay tuned to part 2. This is just the introduction of my 17-inch griddle Blackstone. Stay tuned on my part 2 so that you can see what we're cooking up on Friday. It's gonna be dinner. There you go, look at all that good stuff. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a lot of healthy food cooked in here. And I love healthy eating, so this is gonna help even more. Now what I'm gonna do tonight is take it inside and season it. How are you? Okay. You wanna go? You wanna go over there? You go with daddy. Go with daddy. Go with daddy. Let me work, okay? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be greasing my griddle so that it can season in my oven using this. You don't have to use this, but you can. You can use any oils, especially for people on YouTube are using granola. They're using any vegetable oil. They're also using olive oil. They're using this, and they're using any oil they might have handy. But since I was in the store and I happened to come across this, and my son also mentioned this to me, so I figured, hey, he knows best. That's why I got this, honestly, because he usually knows what he's talking about. So anyway, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to do 30 minutes. After I wipe it down, of course, I'm going to do 30 minutes. Wait for all the smoke to clear. Then I'm going to repeat it again for another 30. And then again, let all the smoke clear. And then for the 3rd time, I'm going to let it sit for an hour. On after Friday, after we do our first cook on it, I'll give you an update. Okay, guys. It's there with the first coat of the griddle seasoning. That's the first coat. This thing is extremely heavy, which means I'm not going to do this in the oven. What I decided to do is, okay, I'm going to let it do its time since it's already set, but that's just the first coat. The other 2 coats, I'm going to do them tomorrow on the tabletop outside, because it's not as easy as everybody makes it. I will not recommend you doing this indoors in your oven. It will stink up your kitchen. It will somewhat smoke up your kitchen. The griddle is so heavy, and then to top it off, it's extremely heavy, and then it's hot. So trying to pick up this heavy griddle while it's hot and has grease on it and put it on the stovetop to then grease it again, it's just too much work. It's not worth it. You're better off doing it outdoors on a tabletop. My suggestion is you do it outside. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I did not enjoy putting the first coat on because I was already stressing. I think I spoke too soon when I say I like an even coat, which I do. I'm hoping that because I did the first coat inside the oven, I can do 2 and 3 outside and it'll be an even coat. If not, I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to worry about it. If it comes even, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to do this inside. It's just a little too much for me to handle. And if you can do it inside, more power to you. Okay, so it stopped smoking. I'm gonna let it sit for another 10 minutes and reapply the Blackstone Griddle seasoning. You don't have to buy this. If you have lard, I think that will work too. That will be best actually because I've read that if you try to use bacon grease, um, lard will be better because the lard doesn't have the same or any additives like the bacon. So olive oil will be good too. No,
Shut it off.
go ahead. The other way. Yeah.